want to know.
Can you hear me now?
Yes!
Pretty good.
Yes!
So, part of celebrating blackness is making sure, you know, as a people, we love to laugh, right?
Yes!
You laugh at everything. You laugh at stuff on TV. Lord knows I laugh at my coworkers all the time. So it is good to laugh, okay? So Miss King gave me the opportunity to kind of do a monologue as a slave. Now she was trying to tell me I had 3 minutes, but you know, in them days, we didn't know what time was. If I go over, it really don't matter because I have the mic. So, as a slave, I want you to understand some stuff. Being a slave, it was a struggle. I want you to understand, it was a struggle. Some of y'all think you go through some struggles now, but you don't even understand. It was a struggle. I want you to believe, I want you to just imagine, put yourself in my shoes, being out there and there's hot sun, and I mean hot sun, all day long. Now y'all complain walking to your car, okay? Walking to your car in the parking lot, you make sure you pull up to the door. And you still gonna complain going from the door in the air conditioner to your car, which you probably already cranked up like Miss Jones and has the air blasting. But nonetheless, okay, it was hot. And it was hot all day long, okay? But it was, I can't even tell you how I'm having flashbacks now just thinking about it. And not many people in here remember, Miss Galloway probably remembers slavery days, but you know, not many people were alive then. But it was, I'm telling you, it was a time to live in slavery, okay? And there was a myth back in the day, I don't know if you've heard this myth, but they used to say that the darker you were, the further away from the house you were. Well, that wasn't a myth, that was pretty much true. I worked about a mile away from the house. I couldn't even see the mile, I couldn't even see the house from where I worked. So I was out there just working every day, all day long, just shoveling and planting and working. I'm telling you, it was a struggle bus every single day. And you be out there in this 100-degree weather and you start sweating, you know. And I would get to sweating and being out there by yourself, and you was amongst some other people, but sometimes you didn't really talk to them. You're just trying to get done what you need to get done. And I'd be out there doing what I'm doing, and you know, when you're out there for a long period of time, you start to imagine things that ain't even really there. And you know, every now and again, I started sweating a whole lot because I'm out there working. You know I'm dark, and help me Jesus. As dark as I am, I just absorbed all the heat. So as I'm working, and I start sweating, then I realize, you know, I start smelling something. And I'm looking around, you know, but everybody else still working, but I'm smelling, I'm sweating. And I think just because I was hungry and everything that was going on, like my sweat literally started to smell like chicken. I don't know where that came from, why it was happening, but the more I worked, the more I sweat, the more I started smelling like chicken myself. And I looked around and wasn't nobody else looking at me like that, so I kept working, and the strong